Hey guys, this is Dave back with BTN Reviews. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm doing fantastic. I got these two bottles here. They're from Casey Jones. I've never had Casey Jones. I was at a liquor store, kind of like a tasting bar liquor store. I think it's called Oak and Barrel. It's in Leroy, Illinois. Really cool place. Really nice owners, and they had their store picks and stuff. And he said, "Hey, have you ever tried this Casey Jones?" And I said, "No." I said, "I think I've seen it, but I've never tried it." And he said, "Well, you know what, man? We did a store pick with these guys. This bottle right here. This is Casey Jones Barrel Finish Series, batch number 1. This is 112 proof, 56.4% alcohol. This is distilled and bottled in Kentucky. And this is spirits distilled from corn and are finished in Amarano barrel. Now, I know a lot of guys went through their Amarano phase, and they're like, that's what I've seen some YouTubers say. I haven't really had much of it. I think I had it once. I think it was the Dark Arts that we tried with David the other day. But we're going to give this one a shot. And then this is their wheated whiskey, wheated Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and this is red corn and wheat. It's a 95 proofer, 47.5% alcohol, 4.2 years old. So they've just got 4 years on it. So I just want to give these a try and see if the chat's ever had them before. See what your thoughts are. If you guys ever have something that you think I should try to find, please leave it in the comments, because I'm always looking for stuff to try. But I'm going to try this wheated first. There is something about a wheated bourbon. It's a little lighter for me on the nose. There might be fruit in there. I can't smell it right now. So, it's my first pour of the day. So I don't really have anything for this yet. But for 95 proof, I am getting a lot of alcohol. But that's probably because, again, it's my first drink of the day. Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting some nice aromas. Very light, very there is a fruit scent there. And for me, it's almost a citrus. But man, it smells pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Casey Jones small batch. Let's give this a little rent. Let me take a little drink of water. Now, usually when I do those palate cleansing initial tastes, it like kills my taste buds and sets them on fire. That did not. That's really strange. But it did have some nice flavor to it. Absolutely none of that cinnamon taste at all. Like in that front bite. It's not very sweet at all for me. I find it kind of like a Buffalo Trace has its sweetness and its weeded, those products. Even the origin from Bardstown. This is not that for me. Could be my first drink of the day. Could be what I ate, but it does have a nice taste all the way through the palate for me, all the way down. It's really nice. It's harsh, but not harsh and like, oh, it's harsh and like, yes, I'm drinking bourbon, and it's fantastic. It tastes good. Getting a little bit of that red corn. And it does feel like it's malted. It does have that, like that chocolatey, malty taste on the back end, which is fine. I like that myself. But it does last. Like you'd be like, oh, this is here. This is gonna be here a while. But definitely seems to be like it is on the right path now. This 112 proof Amarano finished. Again, I've only had one Amarano, so my son liked it so much he took the bottle right after the stream. He asked me if he could keep the bottle. Ooh. See, now this one, no octane. And I wonder if that's because of the finish. Does the finish knock that out, Chad? You tell me, because I don't know. I can definitely smell sweetness on this. Getting like the red fruit. Wow. And this is they distill their bourbon in a, what do they call it? A authentic square pot distillery. That's what it was. So the story goes with this guy is when they were making their moonshine back in the day, instead of having the round pot distilleries, they had the square pot distilleries. And it wasn't because it made the bourbon taste better. It was because if they were going to get rated, it was really easy to pick up and slide in the truck, and it fit better, and it didn't wobble around in the truck. And it's worked for them. So they use a square pot distillery. So, and that's it. I guess that's what the difference is. It's pot still versus, a lot of the other stuff that we drink here. So what's it like a Willits pot still? So yeah, they use a square pot still. And apparently they're a pretty small outfit, but the store owner said they're fantastic people. I think it's Hendricksonville or Hodgkinsville, Kentucky. And I'll be down in Kentucky the week of July 4th or the 11th. So I think I have it on my list of places I want to stop by. I think smaller is better sometimes, just to maybe meet some people. Maybe they'll let me shoot some videos, do a tour so I can show you guys. Yeah. That's like candy. You can taste that Amarano finish. It is definitely Is it fair to say overbearing? Probably not fair, but it's very strong. It is. I taste more of the finish than I get of any of real like bourbon taste. And not that that's a bad thing. It's just different. It's not necessarily what I might be looking for when I'm drinking my bourbon. I don't really like it sweet. Like this almost, I could probably use this as a mixer for like a Manhattan or an old fashioned. And it'd have enough flavor to not even have to use the cherries or maybe even the syrup or the stupid wine that we put in, or the wine that we put in the not wine, but you know what I'm talking about, in the Manhattan. So to me, the taste of that one is super sweet. It doesn't have any lasting flavor, going down the whole palate. It's again like you drink it and it's gone. And for 12 proof, 112.8, I don't even taste the proof. And I like proofy stuff, but I don't even taste the proof. I think I tasted more proof than this. But maybe that's because, this is more of a classic bourbon, but it's also pot stilled. I don't even know, to be honest, if you put these up on a table and asked people to taste them, if they would even know they came from the same company. Like it don't even seem like they're in the same category at all. Now, apparently they're not, because one's Amaretto finished and one is just corn and wheat. But I guess that's good though if you're Casey Jones, because you have options for your customers. Like, hey, you want this, you want that. So good on them. I'm excited to go visit them. I don't know if they do any other finished stuff. I'll have to see. But I think this store pick, this I believe was 79. I think it was 79. And this bottle here, wait a minute, the price is right here. This bottle was $74.99 for the store pick, and the weeded here was $53, $52.99. So if you want to give it a try, give it a try. Would I buy it again? Probably not these two. I'll try the weeded again later to see if, after a couple drinks, if it's any better. The Amaretto is just too strong for me. It's too sweet. I just can't. It's almost like drinking syrup. So it's way too sweet for me. But if you're into that, give it a try. Again, it is a store pick. So you probably won't find it where you're at. But if you do find an Amaretto finished Casey Jones, and you're into the sweet stuff, if you want to give it a shot, just my opinion, guys. I'm no expert. By the way, I did start a Discord. If you would like to join my Discord, just DM me at RazorDave68 on Twitter or in the comments below. If you'd like to join, let me know, and I'll find a way to send you a link if you're not on Twitter, so you can join the Discord and talk about the bourbon stuff. Again, please join the Patreon. We're trying to grow that so that we can do better stuff, offer more stuff, buy more stuff so that we can talk about more stuff. It all goes hand in hand to help the channel grow. Or become a YouTube member. This month's raffle is almost over. We got 5 days left to win the Antique 107 from Weller. And I pay the shipping. It's just $10 a ticket. So if you leave a $10 super chat or a $10 comment in the chat, or $10, super sticker in the comments, I'll make sure your name gets put in the raffle, and we draw it on the 31st of June or 30th of June. Shoot, there's only 4 days left. So yeah, tonight, tomorrow, all the way through Sunday, I guess. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you guys next time.